if you click here, it's for a reason. I used to be the most proficient instant gratifier practitioner of instant gratification. It's really simple. Before I even go into the subject, listen to me. I want to establish the concept, what it is, what it means, because you might think you know what it is. Maybe you don't even know what it is. So let's just get that out of the way before we dive into it. Per the definition of Google, instant gratification is when you prioritize short-term benefit and gratification over long-term benefit and gratification and accomplishments and whatnot. Example, you really know you can only afford a 2004 Corolla, but you choose to finance a 2021 or 2020 Accord or Civic. Or maybe you're trying to get your 10 out of 10 physique, but you're sitting down in front of a scrumptious, succulent looking chocolate cake, and you choose to eat that cake. What you just did is you shot yourself in the foot. Shout out to Jay-Z. I think it was in Holy Grail. Kurt Cobain, I did it to myself. Meaning you shot yourself in the foot. Like you did it to yourself. You're the only loser out of this whole thing, this whole equation. Why? It's because I think sometimes we forget that the laws of physics really do apply in life. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Cause, effect, reap, and sow. So every time you really indulge in instant gratification, what you're doing is you're making it harder for your future self to reach your goals, right? If you eat the chocolate cake, you're making it that much harder for you to actually lose the amount of pounds you're trying to lose, because it's calories in, calories out. If you're buying that car, if you're financing that 2021 or 2020 Accord or Civic, what you're doing is you're robbing your future self from 10 to 15 to 20 bands to 20 grand, just because you want other people to think better of you. Because a lot of times it has to do with what people think about you, that you do that. Or, in the other cases, it's your lack of self-control or your lack of understanding. Because I think if you really understand the stakes and what it means to indulge in instant gratification, that it not only affects you, sometimes other people, and what it means is it just sets you back in terms of your goal process, you think about it twice. I believe if people understand the stakes of a lot of different things that are like in their lives, that they might not do it. So think about it twice next time you're going to indulge in that. Understand that you're only making it harder for yourself, and really understand the workings of the whole concept. How I see it is life is like an index fund. Picture the S&P 500 or the Dow Jones. It goes up and down. But typically these funds, if you choose to invest in them, you want to invest in them because the tendency over time is it goes up. What people kind of chase with instant gratification is that specific peak, right? The peak just before things go downhill, they try to live their lives, or that specific moment, they want to live in the peak of that graph. And understand one thing, what goes down has to come down. What goes up has to come down eventually, right? And you should want for things. You should want to go through the whole process before you indulge in that gratification. You should want to earn your stripes. And I'm not talking about your whole life. If you can get things easy sometimes, do it. But in general, life is about you earning the things that you actually get. It feels better. It feels better losing that weight once you put in the work. You got the work ethic. You got the discipline that it takes to eat correctly, maybe 5 to 6 days a week, and indulge into that one day where you have a meal, maybe a whole day, which I don't always recommend, of eating things you wouldn't necessarily eat, because then those things feel better when you eat them, right? So it's the whole concept. I want you to really understand. So folks, tap in with me. Let me know if it actually helped you. Subscribe, comment, share if you like the comment, and I'm gonna holler at you next time. Peace.